I got asked, does the Clippers with CP3, Kawhi, Harden, if they were to win, um, would it do anything for their all-time rankings? Would it do anything? And Tyronn Lue, all of four of them, the head coach and those three, would it mean anything? So, would it do anything for CP3, Harden, Kawhi Leonard, and Tyronn Lue and with the LA Clippers if they won? What would it mean? Well, Ty Lue, who's always been like one of those coaches that uh, is very good, this would give him another stratosphere. Multiple rings with two franchises. He get out the LeBron situation and he would catch guys that were older. It would do great for him, I think. I think Ty Lue would be one of those guys that he's a very good coach. And uh, I think he hasn't been appreciated near enough for what he's had to endure. They just come up a little short in spots, but he definitely has utilized what he's had. So I think it would do wonders for him. CP3, I know there's some people who want to beg that he's top 5 point guard. I've seen Stephen A. Smith, some of these others. He ain't in the class with Steph, Magic. Let's get them out the way. Oscar Robinson, Isaiah Thomas, John Stockton. He ain't seeing them five. And then if I talk about Walt Clyde Frazier, Tiny Archibald, Jason Kidd, Gary Payton, he ain't seeing them guys. I just randomly threw four more off the top of the dome. So is he in the 10th slot? You can debate. I just think that he gets way too much hype for what he done. Talent was there. He didn't finish. So I can't put him in that case. And then there's some people going to come around and think Nash was better. Some are going to think Kyrie Irving was better. It depends on who you ask. So if he won a ring, it'd be kind of like nice, but it wouldn't make him crack my top 7 or 8. No. Then we get to James Harden. There was a time when you could have said he was kind of like Peyton Manning, Greg Maddox. If they hadn't won a ring, regular season is almost as great as anybody you had seen. There was a time you could have made a case. He was top 4, 3 or 4. He was circling the Jordan, Kobe, D Wade top tier shooting guards ever. If you 3 or 4 or 5, that day is gone. And if he was to win a ring, I think the thing is that was keeping him what people are kind of like want to say this is because he's close to 30,000 points. And believe me, if he won a ring and he had 30,000 points and a league MVP and his Euro step, some people are going to come out in the woodworks and defend him and make him higher than he is. I can't do that. I don't think a ring